Hello everybody, this is your Let's Player for the day, Wolfganger speaking. Introducing Chapter 5 of the Night Elf campaign, Brothers in Blood. Now, I don't know about you, but since most of the Night Elves are women, and the only male Night Elf we've met so far is Furion, I can only assume it's his brother we're talking about here. The next morning, within the subterranean barrow deeps of Mount Hyjal. Sorry about that, everybody. Well, maybe you didn't notice, but you will now.
These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there is no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
I thought
there is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get...
Telling how the druid will react to
Ow,
us after
glitch thing with my glitching and dare. You didn't miss much, pretty sure. Okay, so... Alright. We are underground, and I'm questioning if it's really been 3,000 years since anyone's touched these barrow dens, because wasn't it like...
As the goddess wills.
I don't know when they sealed the druids away or not, but I'm assuming it's a little more than 3,000 years.
The goddess calls.
Alright, so let's try and kick the crap out of some wildlife here. Well, I don't know if they're really wildlife. I don't know. They're cave life, I guess. Anyway, so today is a pretty okay day for me. Yesterday I went to, okay, is there any way I can set it to have, like, Furion and Tyrande, like, run the front? That would be really lovely.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil.
Why does everything have to be transformed by a great evil? Why can't it be, like, a minor evil? Or just, you know, evolution! It's been 3,000 years, right? So maybe, you know, the spiders got bigger in 3,000 years. You know, God forbid that evil isn't, you know, at work here. But it's a fantasy video game, so, you know, evil is probably is at work. Kill the spiders!
As the goddess wills.
My girlfriend actually has arachnophobia and would probably appreciate this a lot. Kill them! Ooh, a spider ring. Boost agility by one. What? Are we still getting items that only boost stats by 1? Really? Really, game? Oh, hold up. Video pause. Anyway. You know, yeah, you know, I might have to edit out a little bit of that cut. Just, oh, for Christ. Oh, pff, what the? Why is my camera traveling all the way to the... There we go. Alright. I'm not gonna talk about why I'm cutting over and over, but, it's annoying.
So be it.
I'm gonna do it one more time, though. Hey, everybody! Guess what?
Deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years.
Forgot to hit resume after one of my pauses. So we're doing this all over again. Alright, I'm gonna try and be a little swift here. We're gonna go over here, take these kobolds out. Actually, let's see. Kobolds. Yeah. Kobolds are pathetic. In, like, every single blasted thing. The only time I can remember that kobolds were actually cool and, like, not wimpy was Suikoden. Suikoden had some pretty cool kobolds. But that's the only time. I mean, I know there are kobolds in Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't know if they're tough or cool or anything. And no, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I would like to, but I've never actually played Dungeons and Dragons. So unfortunately, I'm not that big of a nerd.
Cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil.
I remember saying something about that when they talked about the spiders. I was saying something about, oh, how it could just be evolution, and how it's probably actually not going to be evolution just because of the nature of this the nature of this game will make it most likely, almost unavoidably, great evil corrupting these spiders. But whatever. Let's kill some stuff. Alright. Giant spiders! They're all over the place, seriously. There we go, took that guy. And a spider ring, which I do not want.
As the goddess
we will move on, shall we? Now, I don't remember exactly where I was when I forgot to resume recording. But I don't want to scrap this, basically, just because I feel like I might have said something decently alright somewhere in this
it shall be done.
Session of records. Now, I am going to take Tyrande and Furion. I don't remember if I've shown this or not. Yeah. So let's knock down these trees. Wait a little bit.
Sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one.
Anytime you'd like to cool down forces of nature, that would be amazing. Alright, now I'm going to take the Treant army down here because the lone Treant looks at the giant panda! There should be a game where you're a tree guy, where you're a tree man. Just saying, there should be. Alright, so we got an army of Treants versus the largest panda ever. Who will win? Now, I don't know about you, but even though pandas are kind of an endangered species, I'm hoping this one will lose. You know, I don't even know. Are pandas still endangered? I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are. That used to be a thing, right? Pandas? Actually, why does everybody like pandas? I have no idea. Not the slightest of clues I have. There. Now I'm giving that spell immunity necklace to Tyrande because she'll use it better than Furion will. So, yeah. Now it's time to move on. Move on a little faster. Down here is a giant pit full of spiders. And I will make some treants.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost.
Wait, so what? The surface doesn't have simple creatures? I mean, like, squirrels are simple. Squirrels are simple creatures. I mean, you know, sometimes they have, you know, pretty decent, you know, intellectual discussions and some very interesting political and social views, but, you know, for the most part, that's kind of rare for squirrels. For the most part, they're just, you know, punks or, you know, pill popping druggies. So very rarely will you find a squirrel who can provide you with a good intellectual discussion or have a very decent opinion on anything. Now that was a giant reference, which I do not remember if I have mentioned before or not. I am hoping I didn't, but who knows?
We need your help.
Okay, I'm gonna escape on this. Basically, they need help. Their shaman is like all kinds of messed up. Got bit by a poisonous spider, and we need to go to a fountain of healing, a fountain of life, to heal him. Also, when we got to this part, I kind of questioned how the Furbolgs managed to get down here, because in the beginning, Furion said that nobody had touched this burrow in 3,000 years. No, I don't think it's been disturbed by anybody. I am under the impression that it has been closed off for 3,000 years. Meaning, how on earth could Furbolgs get down in here? How could they get down in here? Not only that, but if they were down here before, then how could they have stayed the same as surface Furbolgs, considering the different habitat? I mean, if they live underground like this, unless there's like a lot of bioluminescent fungi, then they probably would have evolved to not even need eyes. Like creatures that like live underground, they don't usually have eyes, or they're near blind or something, you know. So yeah, someone needs to do an ecological survey of this burrow. It is a very interesting little. We lose somebody? It feels like we lost somebody. Oh, what? Where the heck were you? We were missing our huntress. She wasn't dead. She was just gallivanting off, taking a vacation somewhere. Let me see. I think I missed some stuff up. Yeah, I missed some stuff. Oh, there's nothing up there, actually, really. Well, maybe I should go anyway. Nah. I won't bother going up there. All that's up there is like a couple of like frost revenant, like a frost revenant, some skeleton archers.
Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Shaman. So yay, now he's all better.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
Which I think is a rather lovely reward now. I guess he's kind of carried. Does she have anything that I wouldn't mind putting down? I guess the Mantle of Intelligence I wouldn't mind dropping if I needed to. Right, the armor, the Ring of Protection I'm gonna keep just because, you know, armor's good. Armor is good. Now come on, everybody.
I heed the voice of it.
There we go. Now we're gonna go further than I did before, and I am recording this time, so lucky me.
The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
Oh, I like the sound of this.
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go
Illidan?
now.
Did someone say the name of my favorite character?
It's been 10,000 years.
10,000 years?
Is he alive? We should free him, Furion. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may, he is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything.
Oh, whoa.
I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Tyrande is a strong, independent night elf and don't need no man to tell her what to do. She took like half the units with her. What the crap? Whatever, Tyrande. I can appreciate, you know, Tyrande, you being all like independent and stuff, but don't take my units. Anyway, so Illidan, I hear that sounds promising to me.
How dare you?
Now let's see. We will wipe out this sludge monstrosity as it explodes into pussy bits. And we will turn these mushrooms into tree ants.
It shall
Wait,
be done.
I shouldn't think about that.
Press the
Oh,
attack.
too late. I'm wondering about it now. Quick, kill that wraith. I don't want her to possess anybody. There we go. Seriously, you can turn anything into bloody treants, like mushrooms. How does that work? How does that work exactly? Now then, I'm going to head over here to some more. Yeah, unfortunately, kobolds are kind of pathetic wretches. I don't know. The ones in Suikoden were really cool. I know I mentioned this before, but they were really cool. I thought they were awesome. So, oh wait, it looks like there's a secret passage over there. Which I think I will have this guy, go check out. Can I just... No, I can't just,
It shall be done.
That's a sludge monstrosity. Who'da thunk it? Well, we're gonna beat it up and hopefully get some kind of awesome
Anudora.
treasure for wand of negation.
Something.
Nah. Well, you know what? I'll take it. These claws of +3 aren't doing much help.
What threatens these lands?
Bloop, 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 bloop. Treants, could you get out of my way? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get out of the way for the treants. Now can my army of trees just walk by? Tree shroom ents. That's weird.
Anudora.
I'm gonna go in here. Snatch up the wand. Do this just for fun.
Anudora.
And the rest of you treants can go do what? Is there more stuff down here? God, there's just crap all over the place.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Maybe. I don't know. Don't talk to me.
It shall be done.
Actually, while we're... No. Wait, yeah, there is something secret down here, alright. Wow, there is just secret passages just all over the place. Huh. Can any units get through there?
Something is amiss.
Okay, while I'm paused, while I'm waiting for Furion to regen his mana, I'll do some clicky.
Are one. What threatens these lands?
Many things.
I sensed darkness in the dreamways.
It's called a nightmare.
The Legion.
Yep, the Legion's returned.
This will be difficult without Cenarius' guidance.
Yeah, well, that's his own fault for dying.
Our sins have returned.
You're darn right. You're darn right. Your sins have returned.
Kalimdor must be saved at all costs.
This is true as well.
The land and I are one. Something.
You're not very interesting, Furion. Not very interesting. I had to say I'm a little disappointed.
The land and I are one.
Now then. Wait, can I
It shall be done.
use... No, I can't use the wand of negation to negate skeletons. Although normally you'd be able to. These skeletons are considered non-magical creations. But that will create mushroom treants to fight for me.
Press the attack.
Now, this is just all side stuff, but I'm really interested in finding out, like, what's the treasures here, because, come on, guys, it's treasure! Now, I've killed most of the skeletons, I assume, and there's no treasure? Maybe there's no treasure? But maybe there's some treasure here. Alright, time to wait a little bit. And whoosh! Aha! There is something over here. What is this? What the crap is this? Come on, get out of the way, you treants. It's a circle of power of some kind. What does this do? What the? It teleports me.
How dare you?
Me versus an ice revenant. Can I send my entire army through this circle power, perhaps, please? Furion, think is gonna have some trouble. Yeah, I can. Now, if we would all hurry, because I don't know if Furion can
What is nature's call?
quite handle this by himself.
The land and I are one.
Alright, now, Furion's magical ultimate ability is his ability to make it blasted, rippin', flappin', blah, 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 blah.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Holy crap, Furion almost died, which would have ended the mission right there. By George, that was dangerous. Now, I assume that if I go through this, we won't instantaneously die. No, you're right, we won't. Now, I'm gonna go to this circle of power.
Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage.
I am the Archdruid of the Moonglade. I demand passage. Passage you shall receive, Furion. Now, I'm just gonna pause a little bit, because I wanna use that tranquility one more. Now, my question is, how is he making it rain underwater? Why did I just say underground? Underwater? Alright. Now then. I'm glad we got that Robe of the Magi, because that's really helping Furion's mana regeneration.
The land and I
A lot. And we are fully healed.
shall be done.
Glad.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods. Threatens these lands.
I didn't even know those creatures could speak.
I know Dawn.
Now hurry. Oh, what the crap? What the? Oh, God.
It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? The land and I are one.
Well,
For Kalimdor.
that was crazy. I'm gonna pause right now, just to wait and recover. Alright, so... funny story.
What threatens?
I went to go downstairs and get a drink while I was waiting.
I know
You know, just to recharge my voice and all that. Relax a little bit. And, while I was down there, my mom asked me to, empty the dishwasher, and then, of course, being the good son that I am, I did. And, while I was down there, I also cut myself some cheese. And, that's enough with the ums. I did a lot of other, I didn't do much else down there.
I know Dawn.
But I did remember that I have some things I could talk about, such as yesterday.
It shall be done.
Well, whilst today has been
I
a
know
rather
Dawn.
uneventful day thus far, yesterday I went
For
out.
Kalimdor.
Outside in the sunlight, by
Shall be foul
God.
spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth.
Pardon? Pardon? Alright, so aside from these foul beasts, yesterday I went to Kelsey's, which is a restaurant chain here in Canada. I am not aware of its existence in the United States, as I don't really go there often. Or at all.
It
So,
shall be done.
anywho, oh goodness, another cut.
Ah, the druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do.
What? They've lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the
Well, then why don't you blow it multiple times?
Ashtherodanador.
Okay. Alright. I have an idea. I'm going to just run the gauntlet with Furion. I'm assuming we're just gonna have nothing but bears here, so I'm just gonna run the gauntlet.
Anudora.
Oh, no, there are spiders too.
For Kalimdor.
Furion should be able to do just fine on his own.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Press the attack. Anudora.
Well, so far so good.
For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora.
Alright,
Ashtherodalador. Pathetic wretches. Anudora.
Okay, I'll be so quiet now. Hey, no move. I want treasure. Please give treasure to me.
It shall be done. Torfala Nordora. How dare you?
I can't believe I just sat there taking hits for no treasure. Alright, making my run for it. Making my run for it. Oh.
For Kalimdor.
I don't want to deal with you.
Anudora.
Okay, now I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. Cast good old tranquility spell. Anyway, so I went to it's a very nice restaurant in Canada. It's casual, not really fancy or anything, but it's still really nice. So I went there with my dad to meet my grandma because oh my god, that's right. Oh dear, I'm wondering if I'll be able to pull this one through quite so well here.
Threatens these lands.
No, I'll be able to do it. It looks like. If not, I'm gonna be in some serious trouble.
It shall be done.
Okay, I'll be able to kill the sludge monstrosity, so we'll be good here.
Press the attack.
Now the sludge minion will be no problem at all.
Anudora.
Am I ever gonna finish telling this story? Anyway, so I went there with my brothers, my younger brothers, went to my grandma's to visit, and my dad and I decided to meet them at Kelsey's when we were going to take them back. So we went there, we chilled out, we ate food. It was really nice. Kelsey's has some really good food, which I enjoyed quite a bit. And yes, it was quite lovely.
Stormbridge. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormbridge.